Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I wanted to do a quick haul so I can show you guys all of the really awesome clothing finds that I picked up at Ross, I want to say last weekend. And then I wanted to show you guys just a few small items that I picked up at Sephora that I really feel are making all of the difference in my makeup routine. So I'm going to show you guys some of that, and then also some really awesome pumpkin coffee that I picked up at Walmart. First thing is going to be this black and white star sweater. It has like the fringe on the ends and then also up top, and then the sleeves are more refined. And the next two items are gonna be the same item, but they're just different colors. So this first one looks like that. And I thought this would be really cool if I had like a thin shirt underneath, or something that was sleeveless and kind of just like came up to my neck. And then just throwing this over top with some leggings or with some jeans. I thought that'd be so cute. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick. Just kind of crosses over, kind of comes down. It definitely is gonna be more of a baggy situation. And then those are the sleeves. And this is the same thing, just green and then normal sleeves. And then I got a few different t-shirts just to wear around the house or just to kind of lounge in when I'm out and about. So first one is this Lion King t-shirt. Just show it to you guys. It's black. It has like that distressed kind of look to it. And the back just says the Lion King. I really love just t-shirts like this. And then this next one, I actually have this shirt in a short sleeve, and I got it at Ross. So this one, it just says slice of life. It's just a long sleeve. The sleeves also say slice of life. And this one has nothing on it. And next is a white long sleeve. There is that there. And it says Vincent van Gogh. Those are some of his paintings. And then this sleeve also says Vincent van Gogh. I thought this was kind of cute because I almost could see it being sold like at a museum or something. So I kind of just liked that and had that kind of look to it. And then I do really appreciate art. I love museums, so I really felt like I had to get this one. This next item is just a blue pair of jeans. Looks like that. They are gonna be more high-rise. There is some distressing in the knee, and then also a little bit around the ankle. They are skinny jeans, and they're more of that thicker material. A lot of jeans at Ross, or jeans or pants at Ross, tend to be really stretchy and not very like, I guess they're just like not really thick. They don't really feel durable. So I really appreciate that these are like more of a thicker jean material, and I feel like they're not gonna wear easy. These next two items that I got are actually picture frames. I absolutely love getting decorations from Ross, specifically their frames and artwork. If you are needing to furnish your place, or even if you wanna just jazz up your office a little bit, I would highly recommend going there. But this first sign was only $4.99. Just as you are magic. I thought it was so cute. And so as you can see, it is pretty small. So I'm not sure if this is gonna go here in my home office or at work, we'll see. And then this next one was $5.99, and it just says you got this. And that is something that I tell myself quite often, especially starting a new role during the pandemic and just having to like learn everything about my job and be able to do it well. There are definitely some days that have been and are quite overwhelming, and sometimes I'm like, I'm not capable, I can't do this, but I just love this cute little reminder, like, you got this. Okay, next I'm gonna jump into the things that I found at Sephora. The first thing is gonna be a lipstick, and I think this is just a Sephora brand. Kind of just looks like this. The bottom says Sephora on it, and it has like some palm trees on it, and the name of this lipstick is, I was gonna say made in Italy. That is not what it is. The name of the lipstick is called Palm Street, and it is gonna be a matte lipstick. So that was my first find. And the next thing, so I've been using the Tarte Shape Tape for quite some time now, and I really loved it. The weather just really affects my skin, and I started to kind of feel my skin getting dry, especially under my eyes. I decided to try the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I watched so many YouTubers that use the concealer. I got the small one just to kind of test out how it was. So it looks like that here. That's the box. NARS Creamy Concealer. Also kind of ignored my nails. I tried painting them earlier today, and per the usual, it did not go well. But this is the actual product here. It's just a small one, and I am the color medium 3, and it's called Praline. I do like it to be a little bit lighter than my skin tone. So I tend to go for like a yellow tone underneath in my concealer. The next thing is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I don't know why that was difficult to say. So right now, I've actually been using the Maybelline Fit Me powder, foundation powder, as like a finishing powder in like my T-zone. I do have combo skin. There are some times where I've just like patches that are dry, and then there's sometimes where my skin's just like oily, and it definitely depends on my skincare, and then also kind of what my primer situation is, and I'll kind of get into that in a minute. But I've really found that using a powder has been really helpful, and I watched a review of a YouTuber testing this translucent powder out. I got medium deep, but it looks pretty dark. I can actually open it. Yeah, there you go. So it's quite warm. It's definitely not my skin color. However, this is more of just like a general medium to deep. They only have 2 options, which is like the translucent white kind of powder, and then they have this one. So for like a more deeper tone, and sometimes I get nervous with the white translucent powders. I feel like it might actually have like a white cast on my driver's license when I went to get it taken, I think back when I was like 18. Do not try a new makeup look / technique when you have to take a photo for something that, I mean, it's not permanent and forever, but it's like, I'm not gonna go back and retake my driver's license photo. Anyways, I was like, I'm just gonna save the hassle. I'll go ahead and put my contacts in for my photo. And this was right around the time I was like learning about like setting your under eyes. I straight up took a whole, I like dipped a beauty blender in white translucent powder and like went ham under my eyes. And I was getting ready like in front of like a window with a mirror. So I can't really tell, is it just like all of the white light coming in that's affecting like the color of my skin, and I was running late per the usual. And so I like packed it under my eyes, and then I like brushed it away, kind of, you know, tapped it in all over and took off. And I get there, take the photo, and I get my driver's license. And you can just totally see like under my eyes, there's these huge like white half circles. And then all my skin just looks like, it all looks like, you can totally tell I went over it with like a white powder. That is my horror story with white translucent powders. And I do know that there's different brands that do like a finer powder so that it's not so like thick and maybe it's not gonna do that whole white cast thing. But I wanted to try this out instead to see how this works. I haven't used it just yet, but I will definitely test this out. All right, next is gonna be the Farsali Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. So it looks like that. I love the packaging. The bottle's like a nice teal, and then it has like that gold writing on it, and it is like one of those squeeze tops. And this one is the mini one, just kind of like drops it like that. I watched a Sephora video of this guy, of like, I think it was like some guy that's like high up at Sephora. He was doing makeup on a model that had textured skin. And I feel like I've been experiencing that with, again, the changing of the seasons Also, I just have sensitive skin that tends to overreact to if I try like a new lotion, or if I do my night routine in like a different order, or I don't really wash my face enough and I'll go to put on like lotion or something else, it really affects it. And there are some places on my skin where powder was grabbing or foundation would just like not smooth over. And I've been really wanting to do a morning routine video, kind of showing you guys all the products that I use for the morning or even for the nighttime, and also what I use for my makeup in case you guys are interested. If you guys are interested, I do want to do videos like that. I just feel like right now my skin's in a weird transition and I don't want to like tell you something and then a week later it's going to be different. So I'm really trying to nail down like a really solid routine. Basically, the primer I was using was hydrating, but it was also very sticky. So it leave like that tacky feeling after I applied it, and then I'd go right in with my foundation, and the foundation is also pretty mattifying. So I think the tackiness and the mattifyingness of the foundation was just like not really working, and then I would apply, you know, all my products on top, and then also like powder and then setting spray, and it just wasn't setting right. This stuff has been amazing. I've used it for the last 2 days. I know it hasn't been that long, but I've actually seen a noticeable difference. It's kind of like hard right now to see my skin, but I feel like my skin has not been oily. It like hydrates and also mattifies the skin, but I feel like it creates like a really smooth base. Like if you've tried like the Smashbox, their clear primer, I forget what it's called, but when you put it on, it feels kind of like greasy almost. It's supposed to be like create a smooth canvas, where I feel as this does create a smooth canvas. It just doesn't have that oily or like grease feel to it. It almost feels like a light lotion, but it also creates like a mattifying experience. What? It creates like a mattifying base. So then when I put on my foundation, I feel like it just goes on smooth. I have like no issues. So that is the verdict as of now. I will keep using it and definitely do a skincare or makeup video in the near future. If that's something that you guys are interested in, let me know, because maybe I'll make it sooner rather than later. Okay, next has nothing to do with clothes or makeup. We were at Walmart yesterday. Well, okay, actually let me back up. 2 days ago, I was at Walmart with my bestie, and we were getting ingredients to make banana bread. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the banana bread, and it was delicious. I wanted to, while we were there, I was trying to find like some sort of like pumpkin sauce or pumpkin coffee or something like that I could make here at home and not have to be purchasing Starbucks every day. I wanted to just be able to have some sort of pumpkin coffee here at home. It's so weird. I went to Walmart like looking for pumpkin something and they had like nothing. And so then last night, me and David had to go to Walmart again. We're there like every other day getting something. And I kind of don't like it because it's a super Walmart, and I grew up right next to a neighborhood Walmart. So I feel like I had the opportunity to just like run in, run out. Whereas this feels like a whole adventure. I found this caribou coffee set. It's called Pumpkin Love. It's just ground coffee, natural and artificial flavors, pumpkin perfected, a deliciously flavored coffee. It had these little squirrels like writing in pumpkins / like hot air balloons. Anyways, and we actually have a Keurig, and that has like the pods and everything. I found this coffee and it's already ground up, which is really nice because I don't have the bean grinder anymore. I actually found a little 2-pack of these. So you just put the ground coffee inside and then you put this in the Keurig. If you guys are looking for some pumpkin coffee, I would highly recommend the Caribou Coffee Pumpkin Love. It's really good. It's like a subtle pumpkin. It's not overpowering to me. And if you're wanting to kind of jazz it up a little bit, I would pour some like soy milk in there. So I have a like silk soy vanilla milk that goes in there, which is so delicious. And then like topping it off with some cinnamon, that to me is perfect. Also, if you have not noticed, I chopped my hair. It is short. I actually chopped it this morning myself. I'm ready for some serious hair changes, but yeah. So we'll see how that goes. I'll definitely keep the Instagram, up to date with all my changes, and you guys will see them here anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a really awesome weekend and take some time for yourself, take some time to relax and unwind and reflect, and I will see you guys here next week. Love you, bye.